Hey, collective, back to do another reading. It's going to take courage for y'all to go to the next step, to move forward. Y'all need courage right now. You need faith right now. You need strength to move on or to move forward or to look back. Some of y'all need courage. You feel like you're alone. You feel like a failure, but you are not, baby. You are never alone. It's time to have gratitude. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. You are not alone. And you are not a failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. If you're going to fall forward. Ain't that what they say? You are not a failure because of a mistake you made. You are not a failure. You can overcome whatever you have done. It may take some time. I ain't going to lie to you now. But you are not a failure. And it's going to have... Some of y'all need courage to admit your mistake, acknowledge your mistake, own your mistake, so you can move forward. You're human, baby. Give yourself some grace. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Let whatever your mistake was be an opportunity for you to grow, to evolve, to get closer to God, to get closer to your family, to change. Whatever has happened to you, let it be a footstool. Let it be the deciding factor that you're never going to go through that again. That you're going to see. Turn it into a lesson, which can in turn become a blessing. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Like I said, not all mistakes are the end of the world. If anything, you start getting discipline. That's the only way we learn sometimes is from our mistakes. So you are not a failure, baby. It's going to take courage for you to realize that. It takes courage to own your own mistakes. It takes courage to realize that maybe you had a hand in whatever fell apart. But you know better, so now you can do better. Got it? Like the video, if any of this resonates so far. It takes a long time to get here, but with this gratitude, sometimes you're like, when you get over the hump, gratitude comes over to after. And I'm saying this from experience. It takes a minute to get to this gratitude point, especially if someone's done you dirty, betrayed you, life has been lifing, you've gone to hell and back. It takes a minute to be grateful. I'm glad that you sat there and betrayed me. I'm glad I know now. Thank you. Because if it wasn't for that heartache, that heartbreak, or for you not being there for me, I wouldn't have realized my strength. I'm saying from me and just giving you an example. Because some of y'all are saying there's nothing to be thankful for. I understand where you're coming from. But you'll get there. You are not a failure, and you are not alone. I know that I am never alone. Some of y'all know you're not. Friendship. Some friends may have done you dirty, but now you know. You couldn't keep being friends with somebody who could be that dastardly to you. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Also, there are some friends around you that can help you or support you, or a friend is coming in if some of y'all say you don't have friends. Some of y'all have to also learn how to be a friend as well. And some of y'all have to understand that not everybody is you, baby. Not everybody moves like you. Not everybody's going to think like you. Not everybody's going to love like you. Not everybody's going to assist like you. It takes courage, though, to move forward from a betrayal. So that's where some of y'all are at. gaining the courage, gaining faith to move forward. Gaining the courage. It takes courage to heal too, and it takes courage to evolve and change too, and to look at the icky, ugly parts that we like to forget about ourselves or about our past. It takes courage to look back so that you can move forward. So that's where some of y'all are at. Apparently, for some of y'all, this is in regards to relationships, since I'm grabbing this deck. Let's see what else, Spirit. What else you got going on? Like the video, though. Comment, subscribe if any of this is resonating with you. It takes time, baby, with this temperance. To balance everything out. To balance the good and the bad. To balance out the past and the future, so that you got to balance it out right here in the present. Balance everything out. It takes time to balance out what you've experienced in the past or what you're experiencing currently. It takes time. And it takes balance with this temperance card. It takes time. You are not alone. Don't beat yourself up. Everything's in divine order. With the Hermit card and 5 of Cups. Some of y'all, like I said, y'all are in this disappointment, sadness, regret. 5 of Cups. And you're in hermit mode. Some of y'all have isolated yourself, or you've been forced into isolation, or someone has hurt you and they're in isolation. They disappointed themselves and they're in regret over whatever they did to you, or you're in regret that you even allowed a person in. Don't regret it, baby. It's just, that don't mean cut yourself off. All it means is be a little bit more shrewd. Listen to your discernment. That's a lesson right there too. Some of y'all, it's also a relationship. Just because it didn't work out in this relationship does not mean it's not going to work out in the next. That makes sense? Anything else, Bird? You have a choice. What you going to choose with the 7 of Cups? Some of y'all are confused right now with this choice. But how you going to move after this disappointment? How you balancing everything out? One step at a time. One step at a time. Don't rush your process. How do you get back to this 2 of Cups? How do you balance yourself out? How do you find this oneness? Sometimes you got to get one within yourself before you can find oneness and love outside of you. Sometimes you got to love on yourself. You got to forgive on yourself. You got to sit there and learn the lessons that you need. That makes sense? 6 of Cups, the past, the devil, Ace of Cups. Some of y'all, this is a karmic lesson with the devil and the Ace of Cups after it. What the devil meant for evil can be for your good with this Ace of Cups. Makes sense? You have the power to turn this wheel. For some of y'all, that heartbreak, that heartache, that betrayal, ended a cycle for you. Or you get to end the cycle by you changing your mindset, by you taking the courage to move forward, by healing, by doing whatever. The ball is in your court. Taking the courage to not allow your grief and your pain to stop you. Some of y'all are determined that you're going to heal, or you are healing, or you will not let whatever happened stop you. Make sense? Anything else for my collective spirit who needs some courage? Or some of y'all also already have this courage. And what I'm talking about happened in the past, and you're at definitely at a different point in your life. Final message of spirit. You are protected. You've been divinely protected this entire time. Take charge and action over your life. Cut the cords from the past. from the old narrative, from that person, place, or thing. Talk to God, Mother, Father, God. Become one within yourself. Become centered. Spiritual growth. I was thinking of this card too. Use whatever you experience to propel you forward. You are not a failure. You are not alone. And some of you got some friends coming in. You got some new love. But let this trial and tribulation elevate you. Like the video, comment, and subscribe if this reading resonated with your soul a little bit or a lot of bit. Bye, babies. Good luck.